Hi, my name is Susan Andrus. I'm the marketing manager at McElroy, and in this webinar, I'm going to demonstrate why different agencies provide different word counts on bids for the same project. This webinar is intended to be informational and not meant to advocate one particular method of analysis. One method can easily produce a higher word count on a project today and a lower word count on a project tomorrow, depending on the format of the files. It is less important what method the agency uses and far more important that the agency's accuracy rate from quote to invoice is high. So let's begin. Word counts are the largest component of what goes into a translation quote, so make sure when you're reviewing and comparing bids that you take into consideration what the agency has quoted as your word count as well as the cost per word. Most agencies are going to analyze using computer-assisted translation tools. We call them CAT tools. There are two reasons for this. It's because, first of all, you can incorporate translation memory. So if you have past memories or if you have a lot of repetition within a document, that will be taken into consideration. And by using translation memory, it will increase the consistency from past projects and throughout that project, as well as decrease cost over time. The second reason that computer-assisted translation tools are used, if you just look at a Microsoft Word document, you're going to see that a word count does not include text that is within the general flow of the document. Let me show you what that looks like so that you have an idea. This is a little capability statement that I'm going to use as an example, but you'll notice that we've got some text in the header, text in the footer, and there's even a text box over here. The word counts in Word don't actually take those into consideration. So just looking at this, there's 904 words in this document. However, one way that you can get a slightly more accurate word count is if you convert this word count into a PDF, and then in here, go to Edit, Select All, do Edit, Copy, and then let's do a new document. Make sure to use your paste special features in order to get all of that text in there. Then do another word count, 967 words. So there's quite a big difference between the word count by using the PDF version instead of just taking it from Microsoft Word. So let's go back into our presentation. The rules in Microsoft Word, it considers everything between the spaces. It won't take in, including numbers and symbols. So it could, if the numbers and symbols fall outside of text segments, they're still included in your word count. Also, translation memory is not taken into account, and it will not include text from these various areas. However, whenever you move it, when you convert it to a PDF, and then select all and drop it into Word, you'll see that some of these rules are still the same. However, it is going to capture your text from within text boxes, auto shapes, comments, endnotes, headers, and footers. It still doesn't capture what's inside embedded files, but most methods for analysis are not going to capture that. What an embedded file is if you have an Excel file that is within the Word document, it's going to appear like a graphic, but if you double click it, you can go in and edit it within Excel. You still have to do that by hand. So let's look at differentiators between CAT tools. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to focus on MemoQ, SDLX, and Trados. Now, MemoQ, similarly to Word, will count everything that's between spaces when it comes to numbers and symbols. However, SDLX and Trados only count what is within text segments. So if they're outside of the segments that are being translated, they won't be counted in your word count. For hyphenated words, MemoQ counts an entire hyphenated word as one word, whereas SDLX and Trados see hyphenated words as two words. Now, with different CAT tools, they have different abilities to capture extra text. All three of these are going to find text within text boxes, auto shapes, and notes, headers, footers, comments. However, embedded files is still actually an issue for all three of these programs. So that just means that your translation agency is going to go in and count those by hand. So let me show you what it looks like to run an analysis on a file. We'll just go and name this. We're going to say it's from English to Japanese. Now I'm using MemoQ. That's a lot of our project managers will run analysis using MemoQ. So we're just going to do that for this demonstration. If you go to next, add your document. I'm going to add the document that we just looked at in Word. And it happens pretty quickly. Now, going in here at this point, I could add translation memories if you had it. We're going to address translation memories in our next webinar. There's also one for term bases. Now let's go look at the statistics for this. MemoQ's nice because you can run it using either the MemoQ rules or using Trados-like rules. We're going to go and stick with MemoQ for this demonstration. And then here we go. There's 947 words in that, which is a little bit closer, but still under the PDF version that we ran, which was 967. And here we can see the document analysis results from various software. You can expect to see a 2 to 3% variation in word counts amongst various CAT tools when they're used to analyze the document. Again, let me reiterate that the rules vary, and which software derives a higher word count will change according to the format of the document. The key is whether or not your vendor is basing the costs they invoice you off the initial analysis that you are quoted on, as this speaks directly to the quality of the quote process. Thank you for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions or want to learn more. Thank you.